Hi and welcome to another edition of Ballarat Real Estate TV. My name's Allister Morrison. I'm joined with me by Dominic from our residential sales team. Welcome, Dominic.
Thanks, Allister. Good to be along.
Great to have you along for another episode. And Dominic, it feels like we're having the typical Ballarat day, 4 seasons in one day. We've had storms and rain all morning, and now the sun's out in the afternoon shining in our faces. And what better place could we be than here at 629 Wilson Street in Ballarat East? A fantastic property, isn't it, Dominic?
It is. The vendor rang me up this morning and said, Dominic, it's raining. What are we going to do? We're going to go on. But yes, the show must go on, and it's worked out well because it's a beautiful afternoon at what is a beautiful and very exciting property. To tell you a little bit about it, 4 bedrooms inside, plenty of living space, 2 or 3 living spaces, and a huge block as well. So we're on a block of around 1,500 square metres.
Yeah,
so it's almost a lifestyle property within 5-10 minutes drive of the CBD. So can't wait for Saturday and to start getting some buys through.
I was just walking around with Nolene from our office and was saying it's a unique property because you're right in the heart of town really, but as though you could be out in the country somewhere because it is so secluded and so private and such a beautiful setting. And inside the property I know some beautiful period features as well, Dominic, with some feature fireplaces, chandeliers seem to be everywhere, some beautiful cornice works. A really enchanting property, isn't it, Dominic?
Yeah, it is, and there's not a lot of them around,
No.
it's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah. And it's all been happening in real estate. I noticed that the clearance rates for properties in Melbourne as a capital city are still bounding ahead, and they're now predicting, Dominic, that Sydney will taper off and Melbourne will keep going ahead in leaps and bounds, which is fantastic news for us in Ballarat because obviously we feed off a little bit the Melbourne market as well. So if the Melbourne market's going well, the Ballarat market will continue to surge ahead, which is fantastic news for the homeowners here of Ballarat.
We're positioned really well for Melbourne buyers, so the train's just a little bit over an hour away, so there's more and more people coming to our office every day saying, look, want to move from Melbourne, it's too expensive, and get a property in Ballarat for much cheaper. So great for sellers here to be selling to those Melbourne buyers with that little bit of extra income to spend on Ballarat property.
Yeah. And our sales team are really thrilled this week and very proud, and so they should be, because realestate.com.au came out with some stats this week showing that the quarterly results for the Ballarat area show that Ballarat Real Estate Proprietary Limited is #1 for sales in the area. So a fantastic result for the team. So congratulations to all our sales team at our Ballarat office, doing fantastic results, making us #1 for sales in the area. So well done, team, for that result. And some of the sales that we've been getting across the market, some fantastic ones, including one that Andy Tunbridge has been working on very hard on this one at 14 Southdown Court in Alfredton, which he got a stellar result on with some competition for that property in Southdown Court.
Definitely.
Great result,
$463,000 for a 4-bedroom family home in Alfredton.
Great money.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Fantastic result. And 160 Morgan Street, Sebastopol, I think you were involved with that one, weren't you, Dominic?
Yeah, that was my listing, and James Newton from the office completed that sale. So really happy owner-occupiers moving into a really neat property, paid $235,000. So a good deal done there and a lot of happy people involved, including James from our office, is on a bit of a run at the moment with sales.
James certainly is on a run. He's making it all happen. It's the momentum that's certainly going his way. But I know, Dominic, that as we all know, central renovated properties, we cannot get enough of them.
Sure.
And that was certainly the case with your property in Dawson Street South.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened there.
So Dawson Street, 219 Dawson Street South, we put that on the market 2 weeks ago. So first open house, we had 15 buyers through that, and then the second open house we had 12. So quickly sold it on the Monday after that second open house. It was priced $240 to $260, and we got $255,000 for that, above the vendor's expectations. So a really happy family there that can walk away with a good result. A lot of buyers that missed out though. Same old story with those central ones. So if you've got a central, especially period weatherboard home, give us a call and we've got the buyers there ready to go.
Well, I even noticed that Mike Brayshaw knocked off another one in Eye Street just over the weekend as well. And that was only advertised for the first time this weekend, and it's already sold. So like Dominic said, if you've got a central property, don't hold back because the market is absolutely jumping for it.
So that was on this week's edition of our magazine, the front cover, but it was already sold.
So
we're going to have to make a rule where no more central period homes in the magazine because they're already sold.
They sell too fast at too high prices. But look, don't fear if you're a buyer out there in the marketplace, because we are replacing some of these stock that's selling so well with some new properties that are coming onto the market. We've got another property at 911 Armstrong Street in Ballarat North that Andy Hanna has listed. Fantastic property there up in Armstrong Street. A clinker brick house, if I do recall, and certainly all of our sales team were very excited about listing that one. A great one at 16 Morris Street in Ballarat there that Andy Tubridge has listed, and that is a magnificent home. And I was looking at some of the professional photography that had come through for that one, and it is certainly going to get people very excited about that new listing there that Andy's got. And 98 Burwood Avenue in Sebastopol. Dominic, that's a new one that you've got coming on. Tell us about that one.
So that's ready to go that way. There's a few renovators coming up. Morris Street's certainly ready to go. But 98 Birdwood Avenue's a newer property in Sebastopol. Good area and plenty of shedding there for people with cars and boats and caravans. So new 4-bedroom home in Sebastopol. So check that one out online.
And just a new one which you won't find online yet because it's a brand new listing. Is a great property at 13 Ripon Avenue, which I just listed over the weekend. Fantastic. It's literally within the block to walk into Lake Wendouree. So you've got cafes, you've got all the facilities of Lake Wendouree. It's a fantastic spot, but it's just a brand new listing. So if you're looking for something in that Lake Wendouree precinct, this would be the one for you to come and get on into early. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been a huge busy week. We're expecting to keep on going all the way through, right through to Christmas. Some fantastic results. Again, congratulations to our sales team for making us #1. Thank you, Dominic, for being with us and showing us 629 Wilson Street. We'll pay this property available for inspection on the weekend, won't we?
Yes, this one will be open. Get along for sure.
Absolutely. And we'll look forward to seeing you again next time for another episode of Ballarat Real Estate TV. Thanks for watching.